Oh, I do hope everyone's alright. I assume they're on the other side of that door. And so they are, thank God. Whew! I was terrified for a bit there. Especially after we've gone and lost Therius.
Callista?
Zael! Zael!
Ariella! Warren!
Oh, I'm so glad to see everyone's all right.
As am I.
Most of the people in the city made it here.
I see. Good job, Lowell.
Yeah, you too.
So, now that we're here, we get to talk to everyone, see how they all are.
Don't waste it.
It's gonna get all kinds of serious now. Let's get back alive.
Indeed. Oh, look, it's Horace and Meredith.
Take care.
Master Zael, you be careful. Oh, would you like to shop?
Yes, please, that would be nice, if I could. So yes, quite a bit of upgrading and running about was done. But you don't need to see any of that anymore. I spent a long time doing not a whole lot.
Zael, I finished tending to the wounded civilians.
That's good. Very quick, Mirania, I have to say. Oh, now. That's very, very, very helpful.
But you're my favourites. I set aside all the best stuff for you.
That's good, considering I don't think we have actually bought anything from you at all. But also, you're an appraiser. You didn't save anything for us. What? Ugh, whatever.
If you'll be needing me.
Will do, Zoran. Zoran will also sell us stuff, especially gnome coppers and gnome silvers, which is, I'm sure you have realised by this point, is really, really, really helpful.
When we escaped, all the kids wanted me to give you this. Everyone was saying,
Aww,
"Zael, save
thank
us."
you, Warren.
Of course, I believed it too. Good luck.
Danke.
I hope the children in the castle are okay. I'm worried.
There's not a lot we can do about the children in the castle, unfortunately.
I'm fine as long as...
Masters.
So, because we got that salamander bone, we can fully upgrade Nameless, so it now becomes Nameless Nothingness. So it's a slightly better weapon now. Also, let's get Zael's cloth armor completely up to level 7. Pretty much from this point on, we'll be just kind of finding gnome golds, so that's good. Also, I love how unimportant the tavern landlord is, considering, you know, how integral Ariella and Warren are to the story, and he's just kind of left. He's not important, except he owns the bloomin' tavern. Holy mother of slowdown.
Zael,
Wow.
I got a lot of stuff at the market. Let me know if you want anything.
So we can also get... So this is, I believe, our last chance to restock before the final area. So,
Let me know when you're ready.
Callista, we're ready.
I really am glad you're safe. Thanks. I don't think the Gurak know about this place yet.
But I can hear something from further inside.
Do you think it could be more civilians in danger?
No, it doesn't sound like screaming. But you're right. There is some kind of noise.
Is this place still safe?
Don't be scared, Ariella. You have to keep calm or everyone will panic.
I'm sorry. You're right. I have to stay strong.
Don't worry. Nothing will get past us.
Exactly.
Going, then?
Nothing has ever got,
He who
well,
moves quickest usually wins.
certain things have gotten past us,
Sitting
but
here on my arse goes against
not
my
when we're
nature.
actually fighting.
I'm going.
I'm with you. Zael?
Do you have to ask?
So,
We'll protect the civilians, sir. We're counting on you. Sir.
yes. Now I believe to properly continue we need to speak to that knight. Maybe. Or just run the other way. It's one of the two. Let's just make sure that we are fully prepared with everything. I would still like to have Lowell on potential berserker duties, because
I'm fine.
you can never be too careful. Also, I wanted to see if I can upgrade Yurick's memento dagger. And we can. Oh, that is wonderful. Oh, okay, I can't do it any further than that, because we need a royal ring instead, but... So, after various upgrades and so on and so forth, everyone is pretty much... Oh, we have sorcerers. Sorcerers are more powerful than magic daggers, which is always very, very, very helpful. Yes, I think I'll most definitely be leaving Lowell on there. Am I going to? Oh no, I'm swapping to Sorcerer. I believe that's probably because you aren't going to be running into any sea reptids or anything with an ice move. Well, ice healing thingy majiggy. For a very, very, very long time, so we don't need to worry about it. But we are running into the final stretch of the game. This is it, basically. So this is the door that we need to go through.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Master Zael.
What do you want, Horace?
What's
Dude,
this?
yes, we were kind of heading out.
Drop these things.
Oh.
2 stones.
Are they like Mega Evolution stones or something? Because that is awesome.
They should let us use summon circles, just like the Gurak do.
How do the Gurak use them?
Ooh.
Well,
magic?
the stones connect 2 summon circles together with a strange sort of power. Then
Right.
you can travel instantly between the 2.
That's helpful.
I didn't know the Gurak could do that.
Of course, I have no clue as to how it works. But if you're in need of supplies, just activate the stone and call me. I'll be there in 2 shakes. I'm sort of terrified, though.
Aww,
I see.
thank you very much, Horace. So, even as we are going
You hold
into
on to one of these.
the Devil's Maw, we will
Cheers, Horace.
still be able to
Be
upgrade,
careful, Master Zael. The whole
which is
island's counting
so
on you.
helpful.
Let's go!
Indeed, let's run, because we need to stop these monsters. So here we are, chapter 36, Sewer. As you can see,
Oh, this reeks.
this chapter is actually quite long, so
Are we really gonna get
bloody
through
sewers. Unfortunately,
What's wrong with you
yes,
guys?
but
You
oh,
know, sometimes I wish I had no sense of smell.
oh god, oh,
It's deep.
Somebody up there hates me.
Tell me about it. My handsome looks are ruined.
This is just like gross. And Zael is just perfectly fine. I wish, well, I don't wish I had his complete lack of a sense of smell, because sometimes smells can be quite wonderful. Also, we have this thing over here, which is really, really irritating.
Hey, something's come out to play.
How does it look?
Basically, this giant crab. Oh, well, I say we're not going to run into anything that gets healed by ice. But you've got one right here. But essentially, whilst it's in the water, you can't harm it. So you have got to get it onto land. Which is really, really irritating. As if, like you've forgotten where the land is. You kind of end up doing this, and I've just wasted two, oh no, I've just wasted one, two spirit attacks. But that's going to do absolutely nothing because it's still in the water. I'm so smart, me.
Here goes.
Thankfully, I do realise my mistake. So this is what it's like to be fighting someone who's constantly healing. Oh, I don't like it. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing it to my enemies, because, you know, that just works better. Now, utilising the gathering, we need to drag this giant crab all the way over to here. As soon as it is out of the water, it is going to die so quickly, it is unreal. Just look at all the flames and so on that we are just kind of obliterating. Come on. You are nearly out of the water. Follow me. And there we go. Take that, you stupid giant crab. Hate giant crabs. They are vile. So, over here we have some lovely treasure chests. And also a summon circle. So, we're already being given things to be able to keep us healing and, well, keep us leveling up. And in here we have to face lots of giant crabs. Thankfully the land is a lot closer, so defeating them can go a lot quicker. But kind of because these things are just annoying, just gonna slyly cut away. Because I think I spent a little bit of time here, just kind of just getting everybody up to maybe around level 45, I would think. Well, you know. Oh, there we go.
Not more of them.
There's always more. Always, always, always. Oh, no you don't. Get back on land, you stupid spiders. Well, you're not spiders, you're crabs. But I mean, you do the same thing. You kind of you skitter about, and you're just a general pain in the backside. But come on, walk this way to your inevitable doom. I would kind of like to kill you now. This place already takes longer than is necessary. Come on, Krabby Crab, you're nearly here. Just keep skittering, just keep skittering, just keep skittering. All you gotta do is skitter, something along those lines. Lol, Syrenne, stop it. Spider, follow me now. Come on, out the water. There we go, that's a good annoying spider. Come on, you a second. Yay! There we go. I don't want to see another bloody giant crab again, and I think I might have just said spider prior to that. Yeah, I think my brain's going a little bit doolally. Because those are definitely not spiders. I don't know why I would think they were. Anyway, over here we have more treasure chests. Silver arrows. I don't like where that's going. I really don't like where that is going.
You called me earlier than I thought. I wasn't ready.
Well, tough luck, Horace. We want to upgrade.
I'm calm now. Did you want something?
You can say I just wanted to see your face, and I think he kind of has a little bit of a go at you, which is quite funny. But, let's upgrade. Because, oh, we definitely want to get Mirania up to, level 6. Definitely. Can't have anybody lower than that. And yeah, I think that kind of covers pretty much everything. Now if you fully upgrade Sanctuary, I believe, that can be quite a useful weapon. Because I think it was that one that I fully upgraded on my first playthrough. And, yeah, it has like a, when you've done it to its final form, it has like a light element, and it's really badass and cool and everything. It's brilliant. And we have to go further into the sewers. Oh.
The wind changed. I think we're getting closer to the exit.
Oh, that's good. Get out of this horrible place. And we have more crabs. Oh, of course we have more crabs. Now this is slightly simpler because you do have a lot more areas to fight on than you have done previously, and also you can just drag them up from the stairs. Although Syrenne decides, yes, I'm going to just kind of fight them all. Because that just works so well. Now, you can see what I mean by Mirania's revive doesn't get used a whole lot. But when you do need it, it's so handy. And that pretty much kind of covers us for this battle. We pretty much trapped the crabs up here until they die. Not all of them, mind, I don't think. Maybe not. Not quite sure. Either way, they are just all going to suffer. But, because we've done that, we can use our spirit attacks. And that is gonna mess them up. Particularly because Standard Stitch paralyzes. So useful! Oh, I do love spirit attacks. They're so badass. And that just about does it. So, let's make sure we pick up our things, open the chest that's just over here, and get ourselves a gnome silver, which isn't particularly handy, but it'll do. It'll do. There's also a chest over here, and I believe there's a chest on the other side of this area as well. And indeed there is. Oh yes, a gnome gold, that's very useful. And we have another chest here, so it's very nice and symmetrical room for chests. And I believe that covers everything, so let's head on through this door, because it's like the only option we have. And more chests. Oh, they're just giving these to us by the bullload. This is brilliant. However, I don't quite know where it's going to lead us, this passageway. Well, that just brought us in a circle. I hope that's not a sign for things to come.
Hey, hang on a minute. Haven't we been here already?
All
Oh,
these
gosh.
places look the same. You're imagining things.
Yeah, right. Zael, you better not have gotten lost and led us the wrong way. It isn't just your nose that's useless, eh?
Oi! We're just following the path, you know?
Channel ahead. Maybe it goes outside.
Why do I have the feeling that we have done this before? It's just like a massive sense of deja vu.
We've definitely been here before.
Yes.
About Zael.
There he is.
This is just what we need. Another crazy demon. Keep away from it for now.
So, here we have the return of Neberus. Thankfully, it's slightly easier to follow him. Although he is quite quick. Also, having Syrenne having that light, well, that weapon that has the light element, is so useful. Yes, let's... Oh no, probably not worthwhile with the positioning, but
It's invulnerable again.
Leg it!
oh, okay. Oh, that went well. Yes. Now, if you hadn't done the Haunted Mansion, this would be the first time that you've ran into Neberus. So you're probably not quite as prepared for defeating him. However, what's quite handy is that the skeletons that you see around, they drop the silver arrows, which obviously you need. I think now is a good time to use Revive.
After it! Kill it! Kill it!
Kill it is a very, very good motto, I think. Oh, I do love spirit attacks, they're so badass. They're perhaps, it's not perhaps as awesome as when you have kind of like a mass of very powerful magic attacks that you can launch, because that's always quite fun, but take that, you stupid bloody demon. I never want to see your ugly mug ever again. Got it? Good. So, after defeating Neberus, we are able to properly continue.
Finally. Man, even the undead live here.
Yeah, and we almost became roommates.
We'll just waste everything in here. Then maybe it'll get a bit quieter.
Hopefully.
Like I'm gonna get killed in a place like this.
Right.
Syrenne, please do not tempt fate. It's not a pleasant thing to do. Really not a pleasant thing to do. Because things are serious now. This isn't the place for joking, really.
We have to swim in it. It's over. Who is going to marry someone that's so stinky?
Well, I guess there's nothing for it. I'll have to bite the bullet. You can be my 42nd wife.
What? This ain't no time for sick jokes.
Of course, this is only if we make it out alive.
Hey, we are going to make it out. Don't talk like that, okay?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
So, I wonder what is down the end of this corridor. Hopefully, kind of now that we have faced a boss, it's just going to be a nice, gentle stroll to the end of the dungeon, but,
We can't relax yet. According to what Callisto
yeah.
tells us, the enemy's HQ ought to be just ahead.
Yeah. Of course, the battle's never going to be over until we have defeated those bloody Gurak. Not the civilians, of course, but just Gurak.
What's that noise? I'll go ahead. You guys hide.
I don't want to know what I'm going to be seeing in this room. I really don't. And what? Oh, of course. We have another bloody spider.
Is everyone alright?
This time it's a monstrous spider. Of course it does. Now, obviously this is tougher than any of the other spiders you've faced so far up until this point. And it is going to get worse. How, you might ask? Well, you will see very soon, I believe. Now, I'm so glad that I got the barrier up when I did, because otherwise that could have ended very badly. Oh, come on. Just wanted to look cool trying to kill it, and it won't let me, damn you. Now, generally you can quite nicely keep it away from your mages, so do try to do that. I mean, otherwise it is generally just your general spider boss. It's just kind of got more health, more damaging, and is about to get more annoying because of a certain thing that we're going to have to put up with. Oh, a Shadow Stitch. It's very helpful. Also, it paralyzes it, so, but I'm not making use of my paralysis completely right now. I should have moved around to the back of it rather than its front, you know? But I'm silly. Like, very stupidly silly. And there we go. It's never bloody simple.
They've already worked out this is where the citizens are hiding.
We can't let them get through here.
So, as well as a monstrous spider, we also have loads of Gurak warriors to defeat. This is what I mean by this is a much more challenging spider fight than we've ever faced before. Oh!
What do you reckon, Zael?
I am definitely up for that.
Gurak are still sending troops, so they won't expect an attack. We might be able to hit their base now.
But first of all, I think we should, you know, deal with the monstrosity that is this monster spider and all of the Gurak that are, you know, trying to kill us. It's a very useful thing, that would be. Making sure that, you know, we don't die.
In battle, always do the unexpected.
And now that whoever got that silence on me has stopped me from using Gale. Evil, evil, evil. Thankfully, just running into Mirania's recovery circle covers all of that sort of jazz, so, I mean, thankfully, once you've gotten the Gurak warriors defeated, you only have to focus on the monster spider, so, that's very helpful. But I think it's nearly dead now. And there we go. Take that, you hideous monstrosity.
All quiet here. Shall we get moving?
Right then. Let's get out there. Lowell. What you said before. I'll think about it.
Oh, bless Syrenne and Lowell. Now, before we go through this hole, we're going to want to save and upgrade because I believe, do not quote me on that, don't quote me on this, but I believe this may very well be one of our, one of our last chances to upgrade. Between now and a long way away. Also, there we go with the sanctuary upgrades, because Caliburn is so useful. Also, because we can sell things, which I haven't done at all this game, really, we can get so much money. Like, this is the first time we've ever been low on money, so let's just sell everything. Well, I'm not going to sell everything, because that just takes so long. But I mean, look! We're already at like 43,000, so... Well, 44,000, I should say. Just... Seriously. Anyway, that's it. Let's go through the hole in the wall and take the fight to the Gurak. Let's go.